At last, the fools.
And we're back for part 4 of The Axe Forgets, the Tree Remembers. Now, I did warm up before I started playing today, or streaming rather. And you're not gonna believe me, but the first 4 rounds that I played with the unknown, I got 4Ks. I was also told that there's no MMR in the Blood Moon event. And seeing as we don't have that many days left to grind huge amounts of blood points, my nice streak is, well, I wouldn't say it's tarnished or destroyed, but it definitely is limping. So there will be a lot more tryharding, I think, just during the event. Because I gotta make them blood points. Being a returning player on an entirely fresh account, this really is my chance to get some of the most essential stuff while it's still easy and fast to do, so that the later grinding won't be as hard. But to be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to going back to the normal game. Just because there are so many perks now that are completely new that I'm not really able to try. Well, I can try them, but they're, especially the gen perks, they're not really that effective on the Blood Moon event, seeing as they only affect a tiny portion of the generators. None of the blood generators are affected at all. Even still, I am using the Scourge Pain Resonance. And the reason I'm doing that is that they can do 4 blood gens and they have to do 1 normal gen. And it only triggers if they've started on a normal gen. So it gives me some additional insight into where they might be. And also it makes it a lot harder for them to do the normal gen. So with a little bit of luck, I'm gonna push them off those gens, the traditional ones, and then they will be part of the last 3 gens. Because that will buy me some time. Now, the bad part about it though is that, oh, cat. The bad part about it though is that the seeing as they don't affect any other gens, I have noticed that I do sometimes spend an inordinate amount of time just trying to get to the Scourge hooks, and then it's not popping off. So I'm just wasting time walking over there, which is kind of dumb. But hopefully, I mean, I've gotten 4Ks in a row with this exact build. So the entire thing about this build is that I will keep them off the 1 gen they have to do this traditional. I will try to keep them oblivious. And in addition to that, I'll be able to teleport after doing a hook. So I'm trying to hook people on the outer edges of the map to get as much value out of Chili as possible. And then I can teleport into the map, and their aura will show for 2 extra seconds, making it a lot easier to start, and potentially even get some licks in on the next chase. Now, this also means that if I see several survivors in one place, I will very often hit more than 1 in order to trigger Hysteria. What I'm not entirely sure about Hysteria though is whether or not I think the one I hit probably doesn't get the effect. So it's just everyone else. So if they're bad at healing, then Hysteria will make it so that they will have trouble staying up, you know? because they'll be oblivious a lot of the time. I'll get so much more value out of Hysteria if they don't heal. So if I'm facing a group with several medkits, it might actually be a good idea to swap into another build. I could do this, like Spies from the Shadows, just to help me find them more easily. Or I could do this, the exceptionally mean build, where I'm pretty much only keeping this build available in the case where I get 4 people with flashlights. Because yesterday I had a round with 4 people with flashlights and they were basically just harassing me through the entire round. Now, I'm still of the opinion that I should never camp or tunnel. But if they're forcing me to be in the area where the hook is, like they were when they all had flashlights, it's kind of hard for me to remove myself. If they just keep trying to blind me and then unhooking immediately, then I will automatically just stay in the same area. But if they if I can chase them out of that area, then I of course will, because I do actually want to give them a chance. I don't want to be tunneling. I do my best not to do that. I also do my best not to camp. So we'll see though how we go. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Well, there's a lot of points to be made here. In the past, I've usually, when I see all the eyes being offered, I usually just let people out. But seeing as I've been made aware that there is no MMR in the event, no MMR increase or decrease, then there's really no reason other than human decency to let people go. Now, seeing as I'm gonna be grinding a little bit, it is entirely possible that people will be pissed at me for not giving them many chances. So we'll just have to see though. Okay, so that's a very strong start. Let's see if we find any white hooks close by. Well, there's one over there. I don't think I'll have time. I might actually drop this one on the way there. I'm also gonna risk this. That's fine. Made it just in time, I think. Okay, so they are working on the generator over there. This is a pretty good start, I'd say. If I'm lucky though, they'll be healing over there so I can get a sneaky shot in. I just have to check. No. And they are focusing on this mid one as well. Okay, so there's someone on this gen for whatever reason. That's such a lucky drop right there. That's not that lucky. Okay, so if we get a hit off here, do we hit the next snipe? Ooh, a tad too far. Should be a good hit though. And we're right by hook as well. Which is very nice, because she has the horse perk, whatever it's called. Rodeo, whatever. Ah. That's a really close miss. What the hell was that? She just blinked. Okay, Nightcrawler. Just gotta go for the tiny little scare over there. Oh my god, what the hell? Now, the unknown is just extremely strong if the survivors are moving predictably. So the only reason I actually got to grab her or shoot her so easily with just a rough estimate is that I just assumed that she would run around here. It's a great place to hook, because then I can get a long shot off. No, they moved. Okay, there's someone over here. It's a solid hit. Okay. You're going up? Really shouldn't. Oh. That was a bad one. Okay, so we're gonna be looping the house then. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. We did. She should be running forward. Oh, she ran back. There we go. Cheeky little round hit. Now, let's get the other one here. It is evident that if you look at my perk, the lower one, I only have one charge left. They have been trying to push a traditional gen for a long time. Okay, so we have someone over there. Can get a cheeky shot off here. And we suck, so we don't get that. Ah, that's too bad. I did see Sable here though. It's not too bad, I think. I'm gonna save the teleport for later, I think, as well. Okay, well, you're gonna have to dispel me if you're gonna keep me here. Usually I don't actually hit them this easily. And another note to make is that I recently have been having issues with my keyboard because my S key doesn't actually work all the time, which kind of sucks. Aw, man. Okay, can we push her to the clone? And she can easily see that, obviously. Okay, we're gonna try to get the high ground. There we go. Just in case she wanted to run off in that direction, it would have been a lot easier to lob a ball on her. Or a UVX or whatever it's called. Now, obviously, barbecue and chili is our bread and butter. Without that, this would not be this easy, surely not. Oh, hello. Well, that's 4K right there. I think there's a hook here. Yeah. Don't really need it to be a scourge hook right now, though. There we go. Might as well try to get a little bit of money out of these walls. Should be over any second now, either way. There we go. Don't think we'll have time for any more walls than that. Maybe this one? Ah. Okay, so that's quite a bit of points, I think. Let's see how much we got. We got 312. That's pretty good. Did we get any? Oh shit, I need to hook them in the basement. That's a bummer. We were nowhere close to the basement though. I'm not sure if I have any other challenges that are less restricting when it comes to the gameplay. Not really that fond of this one, because I assume that it only works on normal generators and not blood gens. I mean, they scream when I hit them, don't they? I think maybe they scream when I do damage with the UVX as well. But then we won't progress though. I'm only doing this because I want to get this. Not entirely sure why it's important to me. Nah, let's just stay with this one. If we're lucky, we'll start downing them around the basement. The unknown is very strong if you get a good basement play going, because you can just drop a clone over by the basement and then just hop back when they unhook. I'm not really sure if you categorize that as camping though. Maybe you do. It just makes a lot of sense. If I'm not in a chase already, and I know there's two people there and they're gonna spend a lot of time walking up, I might as well. Might as well go there, you know? So yeah. So this run works very well. I feel like this helps quite a bit as well. It only gives me an indication when they actually successfully stare down the unknown, meaning they remove the effect that they get when I shoot them with the UVX. Now that works in two ways, both if they are good enough at staring at me over their own shoulder as they try to run away from me, then the killer instinct will help me navigate where they're moving. And when you have this as well, so that they're oblivious, this tells me if they manage this while they're oblivious, I can then do some unconventional pathing. Like, they'll assume that I'll be coming straight for them to maximize the time I'm spending, you know? But in actuality, I'll be running around to where I, as a survivor, would want to run. So instead of going through the fire, I'm going around it, so to speak. And often that will scare them too, when I come around on the side that they don't expect. A lot of this build is based around wanting to give the survivors a kind of jump scare kind of feeling. Like they shouldn't really know where I am. And seeing as I can teleport as well, they should be basically on edge through the entire thing. Now, I don't know really how he looks when he runs. I feel like he looks kind of silly. But up close, he is terrifying. I don't think he has a lot of good customization, though. Not yet, anyway. I mean... no. Also no. So the only ones that I actually have are 2 females and a wolf. I wonder if the sound they make changes when you have this skin on. I feel like he is plenty scary as is, though. Should probably try to level up some perks. I know that oh, I'm still in. I know that the Xenomorph has some perks that we want. I've actually never played him though. It looks amazing though. I've seen some gameplay of it though, and it seems like he's very low to the ground and he hits them with his tail and that kind of thing. Which might be good. I mean, you can hit across windows, I think, and pallets if you're close enough. But you also have to stay very low to the ground, so you're impairing a lot of your own vision when it comes to noticing other survivors while you're running around. A pretty huge part of the way I play is to act as if I haven't seen people and then suddenly turn and hit them. And if I can't spot them because I'm so low to the ground, that's gonna be a bummer. Like, I need to be almost on top of them to even see them. Well, there are 3 flashlights, so I probably should have gone over to the Lightborn build. But we'll see though. Hopefully I'll be able to manage either way. Okay, so usually when it comes to Lethal Pursuer, I usually just go for the ones who start working right away. Oh, that's a pretty good counterplay. They might be a team, though. Pretty much never want to give the unknown the high ground, though. It's so much easier to hit them, even while falling. Any flashlights? There we go. Wait, why did I not drop her though? That's weird. Was it because I was in a part of the animation that doesn't allow for that to happen? They are trying to heal. They are not. Okay. Wasting a lot of time right now. Maybe there's someone close as well? No. Okay, let's just move over to the hook over here. And they removed that one, so they're gonna go for that generator. No doubt. And that's a hit. It looked like Hysteria actually procced as well. Where'd you go? Oh, it's a W for the win. Okay, so we... Oh! Well, it worked that time. Let's repay that in kind then, shall we? Do you want to stun me with this as well, or...? No, we're just gonna run. Now, if you want to stay here, that's amazing, actually. Okay, so she probably ran off, right? Oh no, she actually went in. Usually they don't. Thought she had deception. Ooh, that's a good dodge. Yes, yes, I know. They got the one in the center, I guess. Fuck me. Well, they are wasting quite a bit of time doing this. There's no doubt about that. It's a pretty bad placement of a clone. Flash a flashbang. Can't remember, did I just outright hit him? Yes, I did. Okay. Should be hard pressed to be able to get me there. But they certainly are a flash heavy group though. I mean flashbang and 3 flashlights, like come on. Okay, so they are over here. Hello. You've had quite a bit of attention today. Now they're gonna be going over to him, right? Maybe I can get off a shot from here on the way down. Oh, that's... it hit a tree. That's terrible. Yeah, it's off the record though, right? So we're gonna have to shoot him. And there's a totem right back there as well. I don't think they've managed to finish off a traditional generator yet, so I'm gonna go for the Scourge Hooks every time. And this is in the corner, so I should get some more value out of chilling. Oh my god, that's so shit. I wouldn't mind some hysteria right now. I also can't be jumping on the target right away because of all the flashlights. You wanna go? Ooh, that's pretty close. That's too close for you. Okay, so where's the closest hook? Never mind the chili right now. I think we just gotta push through because they have quite a bit of pressure on these gems. Kinda surprised we got that. Okay, so we're gonna hit him, and then we're gonna use the shot. And make her mend as well. Probably there's a Jill right here wanting to use the flashlight, right? No. Okay, so he left. Okay, let's use the terrain here. Ah, that would have been so good. I mean, you can try, but at this point, though. Maybe yes? No. Yeah, so they're not in a great place at the moment. Because they haven't done any of the gens, so Pain Resonance really has helped me out quite a bit. Nothing there, which means that they should be on this one. Nothing there either. So I have 3 gens pretty close to each other. And this one is the one that's the most in danger. So we should be looking at a 4K here. It just depends on whether or not the last one gets the hatch. That's a crow right there. Yes. Get that deception in. I think we broke this pallet, right? Yeah, the thing is I saw you use deception the first time. Is the basement here? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna get 1. Just gotta make sure we make use of Chili for the last one then. Yes, she is right here. Oh, that was so close too. Ah, chandelier. No. Whatever the fuck you call it. Oh, she's not going for the save. Which means that she's dead. There we go. And she left. Which is strange, like she could have been given the hatch, you know? I mean, I wouldn't have, because I'm not in a hatch-like mood today. I mean, I think they played pretty well, though. But seeing as they had 3 flashlights, I don't feel like... There were some people there who didn't really use their flashlights at all. I mean, like, Jill really worked at it and tried to get it. And I think Rebecca got me a few times as well. I can't quite remember, though. Doesn't matter. So that's the 6th 4K in a row. Just gonna keep pushing into this one. Not really sure about the definition of 4K, by the way. Is it only if I kill all 4? I mean, if I down 3 people, Or if I kill 3 and then I let the last one go. Does that not count as a 4K then? Probably doesn't, right? No, I don't think it does. Well, I guess the 4K. Either it stands for getting a 4K 4000 blood point bonus, or it stands for 4 kills. Could be both, I don't know. I wonder why I can't turn this figure around. Usually I can turn them around. Now, seeing as it's pretty early in the day, it might be a better idea to swap over to some Survivor gameplay at some point, just to avoid all these cubes. But then again, it gives me a little bit of time just to talk. Sometimes it gets so intense in the game that I kind of forget to talk. Kind of defeats the purpose of streaming in that case, you know. Like yesterday, I was... I can't remember if I got the unknown yesterday or the day before. I think maybe it was the evening before, or the day before. And there really is something about him that I just really like. Because I feel like there's a lot of anti-looping in his kit if you can just manage to lob the ball correctly. And that is no easy feat. Like, the first round I had here, that was not how it usually goes. Because I hit a lot of stuff there. Even when I was pretty sure that, oh, this is never gonna work, you know? Okay, so we're almost done with the Xeno. There we go. So what else do we want to get out of these perks? Maybe the Knight. It's not really that useful to us right now. Because the perk I want from him is the one where you kick the gen and then you can see the aura of people around you. But I'm not really kicking gens when I use Pain Resonance. Not as much anyway. I kick some blood gens just for the points though. I should probably do that more, seeing as I'm kind of on a mission to get as many blood points as possible before the event ends. And without a shred of a doubt, it goes a lot faster to grind blood points as a killer than as a survivor. Kind of stupidly so. Like, I feel like they should have bumped up the survivor blood point potential, because then you'd have a lot more people playing survivor. Because during this time of day, my experience is that the killer queues are really long, because most of the people who are on are streamers, and most streamers seem to play killers, because it's, you know, it's more active gameplay, you know? Especially during the normal, without the event, when you as a survivor have to spend so much time just sitting there doing gens. I suppose it's good for maintaining a good tone with your chat and all of that. Okay, so there's 2 flashlights in the background there. That shouldn't really be a problem. I mean, we had 3 in the last one, and I think they managed to knock off twice. I mean, I suppose we could swap it with Hysteria, but I feel like Hysteria is just so surprisingly good. Why am I doing this blood web right now? I mean, that's pretty good though. I don't feel like it's as good as Chili though. But then again, if all survivors are pretty close to you, and the farthest one is shown either way, then sometimes, especially when there's only one survivor left, I suppose that would be a lot better than Chili. Because you can counterplay Chili relatively easily just by running towards where the hook is happening. But then again, if I have some well-placed illusions out on the map, or clones, or whatever you want to call them, then I can ideally spot some scratch marks trying to avoid Chili. Which is why it's so goddamn good on this killer. And I used to scoff at people using Lethal Pursuer, because I was like, well, after so and so many seconds, it's pointless, right? That's a double. Okay, so there's one over here. We might as well just take advantage of that, right? And you jump, right? Oh, it's a double loop as well. Ah, she removed it. So she's probably one of the better loopers out of this team then. I'm kind of the anti-looper though. She's good though. She's wasting a lot of my time. She's great for her and terrible for me. Narrow passages though, not a great idea. Any white hooks around? Well, there's one right up there. I don't think I'll have time. Yeah, they did the traditional gen first. So she was an invaluable asset to the team, I'd say. This is also a very central gen, so it's not great. She's oblivious. Evidently. Ooh. That's not bad. She even pointed at me to tell me fuck you as she went over. I think they destroyed my illusion though, right? Hello. Yeah, going to where there are walls, not a great idea against the unknown. I'm not really that bothered by having to do Scourge hooks. I don't think they're gonna do... I think they're only gonna do blood gems now. Probably. I mean... should I feel bad? Wait, didn't I hit down? Where the fuck did she go? I honestly have no idea where she went. Oh, didn't I down her? No, I probably didn't. Well, I obviously didn't. Okay, trees everywhere. Ooh, that was pretty close. Actually. Probably a sprint burst, right? Yeah, I was waiting for that. Hello. Yeah, they're all leaving now. Someone's going over here as well. I think they might still be oblivious though. Don't really know. That's the bot though. Shouldn't be that hard to shoot the bot down then. Oh, and I biffed it. Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a cat in front of the screen right now. It's gonna make it a little bit harder to aim. Okay, so the bot is just the MVP. No doubt about that whatsoever. Yeah, and that's another bot. I'm just playing a bot game right now. It's not great. Okay, so they might be healing over here. I think, was it that hook? I can't actually remember. Hello. Yeah, it seems like the bots aren't really that good when it comes to dodging, though. The projectiles, anyway. I think maybe this one's dead, or one last. One last, okay. Oh yeah, it's the bot looter extraordinaire. Oh, that's a weird bounce. Ooh. Getting outplayed by bots doesn't feel great. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so she should be dead now. Actually, a little bit surprised that they haven't done any more gens, though. I mean, I know I'm keeping them pretty occupied when it comes to just staying alive. Ooh. It's a rough round for these guys, though. 2 bots as well. Okay, so I can go up there and try to just snipe that Fang. But she's not oblivious anymore, though, I don't think, but I think I saw her just here. No. I thought I heard her. I think she's just trying to wait out the death of the bot, actually. Which isn't a bad idea, to be fair. Does she have lightweight? She actually dodged that one. Okay, so in order for us to be able to do this 4K, we have to trust that she's far enough away. Hopefully not in the middle on the other side. Oh, she's right here. There we go. Oops. A little premature, I'm sorry about that. Well, you know what's coming then. So that's 4K number 7 then. We've got to lose this soon. I can't imagine that we don't. I also can't tell if I'm playing well or if this killer is just too good. Maybe I'm also just not meeting a lot of teams though. Probably a lot of solo queue in the morning. Suppose I could also put some points into Sadako if I want that the aura perk from her. Yeah, him I can turn him around. It's odd. I'm very pleased that they made a new helmet for the knight though. Kind of obviously a tribute to the Cenobite as well. Because it's been bothering me to have the helmet with the hair coming out where the eyes are supposed to be. And the weird kind of nose you get on the helmet there. The kind of penguin beak. So I think this makes it look a lot better. I haven't really played a lot of the knight though. Maybe I'll try him when this 4K stride stops working out. It's fairly evident though that in order for me to get people to enter my stream as a killer, I'd have to be nice to them in game. Because I'm not getting anyone in here at all when I'm not being nice. You can't be nice every time though. I mean, no one's really expecting that. Whenever I say that to other DBD streamers who've been in the game a lot longer than me, they just say that, oh no, you can't be feeling bad for doing 4Ks and that kind of thing. You even have people saying, oh, tunneling and camping is just a part of the game. I still don't want to contribute to that though. I do try to play the game in a way that's brutal but fair, you know? Like, I'm trying my best to get the kills, but I'm trying also not to do it by cowardly means. If they're a really, really good group, and they flashlight me all the time, even then I'm trying not to tunnel, I'm trying not to camp. But I've got to be honest though, when they use off the record and they try to block me from getting someone knocked down, I do occasionally then drop the chase I was initially in and then just go for the body blocker instead, because it kind of ticks me off. Which then might be perceived as a sort of tunneling, I suppose. And then sometimes they have both off the record and DS. Making a fool of me, you know? And then especially I will chase them down again, wasting all my time just to string up that one person. I'm not sure which perks that we should unlock next. Maybe the dredge might be nice for the darkness revealed. That would be very nice to have for Huntress. I don't really play Huntress that much now that I have obviously just thrown the wallet at the screen and bought a hell of a lot of killers. Because my initial idea was to just earn everything that I could earn, and now I only have the killers left that I don't really want to play. Like, I did buy Trickster just because he was so cheap. I don't see myself playing any of these, and they don't really have perks that I necessarily want to use. The Singularity seems to me to be one of the most... one of the hardest killers to play. And to me, it doesn't feel satisfying, it just feels confusing. Like, even with the unknown, I get confused quite often. Oh, maybe we should get this. They will get exhausted if they scare a crow within my range. That's not bad. But then again, I mean, I very rarely run exhaustion perks at all. I need to try to look for the basements. Because I've started running Lucky Break and Iron Will, so that when they hit me, unless they can see where I am, I can outplay them by just trying to sneakily run to a place where they are not.
Excuse
And now I've realized that the entire round where I've made commentary throughout, I had muted my microphone because the cats were fighting. So it will have been silent for like 20 minutes now. That sucks. I do remember so well having played, having watched The Ring when I was a little bit too young to watch it. I'm not entirely sure when it came out. But I feel like I was too young then. I also saw the edit where we get a close-up of the moving head in the closet. If that means anything to you. There are two different edits when it comes to that. One of them is that they just have a girl sitting with a twisted face in the closet. And the other one is that she has the twisted face and she leans forward when you see her. Which was way scarier, at least in my opinion. Man, I really should enable the microphone icon, I think, so that I can see when I'm muted. Even though we are making a lot of bank during this event, we also need a hell of a lot of blood points in order for this to work out. It's gonna be really strange to go over to the normal game again. Because I was on a hiatus for around 2 years. Where I didn't really... I mean, I returned to play a round or two occasionally. Maybe like once or twice a year. But other than that, I was gone for a long time. And so when I returned now, it was kind of in the middle of the Blood Moon events, and that has helped me, seeing as I created a new account to stream with, it has helped me gain a lot of perks on the new account, which is pretty good. And I've put a lot of hours into DBD. I haven't really played anything else. Like, I used to stream more GTA Online. I've got a VOD series on that on YouTube alongside Resident Evil and Silent Hill 2, the remaster. But after I started up DBD again just to see if, oh, is it fun again now? Have I been gone long enough for them to fix a lot of the stuff that that was pissing me off? And I suppose also I was a survivor main way back when, because I was playing with other people, and you can't do that as a killer main. But now a lot of those people are gone, and so that kind of frees me up to play more killer. And I'm finding that when I can jump between survivor and killer at will, the game is a lot... Oh, hello, Sadako. It's a lot less tilting, because you can then, if you have a tunneling piece of shit killer, that tilts you, then you can just stop playing Survivor for a bit, go over to the killer side, and kind of relax. Because, I mean, when I used to play Survivor, I mean, that's where you get the adrenaline rush, right? Like yesterday evening I was playing some Survivor off stream. And I was the last survivor left, and I was doing the dance with the killer at the end, where he closed the hatch, so I had to be very sneaky about opening the one of the doors, and I just barely managed to. He came over to me and hit me when I was at 99%. Who do we want now? I don't really know what his perks are. Anyway, he hit me when I had 99% on the door. And so he hit me, I finished it, and I just by the skin of my teeth managed to get out so that he couldn't hit me before I got out. And I'm not even kidding, like my heart rate was insane. It made me start thinking that, oh, if I'm gonna play Survivor on stream, I should get a heart rate monitor. Just to show how engaged I am. And it's also very interesting for me to see. So I'm actually thinking about that. But, of implementing that. But at the moment though, the first thing I'm gonna have to buy is a new keyboard. Because occasionally my S key will not work and my space key will not work. So I have to click them many times, kind of hard to get them to work. Now, when I'm writing, that is infuriating. And when I'm trying to move around efficiently, especially as a survivor, when you have to look over your shoulder and hold S to move in the other direction, when I then just suddenly stop and I'm hit by the killer, that also is kind of infuriating. Okay, so they have 3 medkits, which kind of defeats the purpose of Hysteria. Or it buys me time. And I feel like the Unknown is one of the most efficient killers there is, because I can hook someone on one side of the map and then instantly teleport to the other side, pushing them off the generators and pushing them off the healing, and keeping it 100, so to speak. And as long as I do that, it will be a lot easier for me to have enough time to kill them, because usually as long as you have enough time you will win. Time is the name of the game, especially during Blood Moon, where the blood generators are really fucking fast. Oh, they all spawned there? Wait, what? I only see 3. What are you doing? Oh, just barely. He actually dispelled it as I hit him, just about. I still have the challenge. Oh, hey, Ghost. I still have the challenge to hook them in the basement, though. So I'm just gonna do that and then teleport up. No, she removed that immediately as well. And they're doing this center gen. That's probably gonna be finished now, any second. Or they have 1 left. And if they have 1 left, then I have to contest it. Contest it is. They didn't have any flashlights, I think. Now probably someone is going to be moving into the center to refill the last time, so I'm just going to stay in this vicinity. No, I'm not. Oh, what? of need to contest this still. They haven't been inside after. So maybe Dwight is over here healing with Meg. Yeah, okay. There he is. Maybe he has DS. Either he has DS or he's just giving up. Either way. Let's see if we lose a charge. We did. So they are working on a traditional gem. And the cats are absolutely freaking out right now. Yes, she's gonna try to finish this before I get there, I think. I am acutely aware that it is what she's doing though. There you are. Oh. That's not a bad play, actually. Okay, so they got the slow gem done. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Just barely bounced off there. Yes, you're wasting a lot of my time right now. Do you also have Dead Hard? That would have been like the creme de la creme right now. Okay, I think we're gonna go for the white hook back here. Just in case they're doing more than one blood gem, I will be able to push them off. Hopefully. Let's see. No, it's still on 3. Okay, so she's gonna finish the center gen now. Yes, and then she is going to die. Ooh, that's a clutch dodge right there. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, she dispelled it as well. Wait, she's continuing to loop? That is just crazy talk. Ah, she almost got it. Okay, so they are doing a traditional gen. Oh, it went through his face. Wait, is he looping me here? No. Avatar and Alien Weaponry are playing in Oslo in September. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool duo, I'd say. Okay, so Tomb Raider is somewhere in this area. We have 3 gens right here that have not been worked on much. So we are just gonna push them over to the other part of the map. Well, as much as we can. Really? That's... I'm not sure if brave is the word or stupid. It might be both. Dumdristig. Okay, So we need one more hook in the basement to complete the challenge. I'm gonna do that, and that might cost me the victory. We have seen them before, but have them both on the same night is cool. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, so if they are here, then this would be the gen. No, right. Okay, they haven't done that. And they haven't done this. So we should be fine. Peekaboo. That door is closed. She is oblivious right now, though. That's just a really bad shot. Okay, so either the other Meg has to get there ASAP, or that is the end of the game, I think. And if she does, we can teleport there immediately. And if she doesn't, we should be able to see her. There's no one here. So then she there she is. Hello. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, she has to be very lucky with the hatch now. And she isn't. Oh right, there's no hatch yet. Yeah, she's not fighting it either. I'm gonna see if I have to hook any more of them in the basement, because I still have that challenge, I think. Okay, well, we might as well try to spend the time getting some extra points. That is 4K number 9. And we got 266,000. That's pretty good as well. I wonder why the Dwight just gave up like that, though. Because, I mean, he was the first guy I saw, and he actually climbed through the window towards me. Chased 3 different survivors in 1 round. Well, that shouldn't really be a problem. I feel like that happens every round, right? We did Sadako as well. What are we doing now?
I, the nameless legend.
I feel like this has gotten quite a bit of traction lately. I feel like when I'm a survivor, I get that quite often. I'm all ears. That's actually pretty good. We could get that. Now, there is just about 1 week left on this event. If I have enough playtime to do so, it is possible for me to maybe be able to get every killer perk that I want. though it is highly likely that I will not realize that there are perks that I should have gotten in hindsight. Yeah, do you mean us together on Survivor, or do you mean that I have to in general? Yeah, we can do that. Now, mind you, even with a good round of Survivor where we both get out, I'm getting a lot more points from doing killer rounds, and usually they last a shorter amount of time. But I would very much like for us to play together, though. I am enjoying that tremendously. And we can evaluate whether or not we're going to stream our co-play. Yeah, it is. It's a lot more fun to play as two people than to play Survivor alone. Because solo queue can be very frustrating sometimes. Should probably get Death Stinger's Hex Retribution as well. I have been toying with the idea of doing a Starstruck build with Agitation. That could be fun. And combine that maybe with the Monitor and Abuse perk from the Doctor. That could work. Yeah, I was actually thinking of asking you to go to an electronics store for me, because my keyboard has started to malfunction. But I probably should then borrow a keyboard from work. Same as yours. Yours is malfunctioning? What's wrong with your keyboard? .2.0? Okay. I think there should be a 5-year warranty on the keyboard I have, though, and I got it when I turned 30, so I still have that. Hopefully you have the receipt for it, and then I could maybe send it in. But in order to do that and still be able to play the game, I should then bring a keyboard from work home, so that I have something to use while that's gone. Even if they just say that, oh no, this damage is because of how you have used it, then it's better to know, you know? I don't envy them, though, having to have a look at the keyboard. I'm gonna have to use the hand blower, whatever you call it, and blow some of the dust out of it. Okay, so we have one flashlight. That doesn't warrant us switching, I think. Okay, we just have to chase 3. By the way, Ghost, I did get Sable today, and I had a look at her customizable items and stuff, and I think she's right up your alley. Like, if you just swap out her, even if you just use her default skin, she looks great. Because she has a lot of black, and she has purple highlights in her hair, and there's some purple detailing on her skirt and stuff. And that's, just to me, that feels like it's very appropriate for you. So I think that you should try to get her. Yeah, or you could just buy her, though. I mean, it's not that expensive. I think buying her alone is like 40 kroner or something. Because you can get a lot for 9,000. You can get several characters for 9,000, you know. And, I mean, you know how much I've been playing this lately. And I haven't managed to get 9,000. Then again, I have spent it before that, but when I got above 5k, you realize it's very slow. Well, that is pretty close. You're just gonna have to play quite a bit then, either way. Okay, so who is the lucky duck? No one. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, and I misclicked. Okay. It's not a great start. Maybe she'll actually throw the god palette. Oh, she didn't. I think there's any... There's a white one right there. Let's go for that. I think that makes me destroy my own illusion though, which isn't great. It's also quite a central gen. I feel like there's probably someone up there or on that. Yeah, I was right about that. Is it fairly good dodge right there? Yeah, you're gonna buy Sable some time, eh? Oh, that's a bad shot. It's a shame I didn't hit with that, or it would have been so much easier to down her now. Down him, I mean. Even though he does have very nice hair, he is indeed a man. And we downed him right by the whites. Oh. Nope. They finished that, so there are people out there. Which means that when I push like this, they're gonna think that I went upstairs. So I can go back. Unless one of them has kindred. Then I can push them back here. Right, there you are. Ah, I just hit the frame. This is a pretty good map for my build as well, because I have a lot of, you know, like oblivious stuff. And they removed my teleport, so there are quite a few of them right there. They're gonna funnel into the main room here any second now. Oh, that would have been so nice if I was right about that. They're gonna go around on that side then, probably. Yeah. Ooh. Smack. Do we dare? Do we dare dream? No, we don't. Hello. That's a god palette though. Are you gonna sacrifice the god palette? Oh, you managed to remove it just as I used it. Okay, so you might actually go back now. Oh, they're wasting all their time on me? That's very nice. Well, you can save one, not both. Oh, or you can save both. Okay. And got the blind off as well. Well, you're gonna have to do one or the other, you know? Unless you have DS. No. Let's see. I'm sorry, I haven't been reading. I have some. You can use that to buy some clothes or something, but I'm leaving now. If you need something in the store, now is the time. I think I'm okay. The one thing that I really need is a new keyboard, but I'm gonna have to sort that out. Wait, what? I think I looped myself just then. She should be in here. So either she's just outplaying me and being stealthy as fuck, or I'm stupid. And I am very open to it being both. Okay, so this is the worst possible setting for me right now. Unless... No, she dropped me again. And that gen is done, so there's no reason for me to be here. Now this is an exceptionally easy gen to do. So saving that for last is not a bad idea on their part. I think you're gonna make that, son. Son. Hey, you ran right into that, didn't you? Ooh, it's pretty nice. That staircase is death for you, though. Oh, you managed to get out of it at the exact same time. No matter. So they're filling up the one here. And there are 2 left. 2 to go. Oh, that's a cheeky lie. Oh! What the fuck? There's an invisible wall there. That's good to know. Imagine though if I'd hit that. I think... I'm not sure if this is the last one. No, it can't be. Math can't be that hard, you know? Okay, let's do this. And is there anyone here? She's right there. And she's just sitting still. This is a pretty good placement for that as well. She was right here. Well, okay. Oh, and the hatch was right there too. She could have actually just have made a run for it, and she could have made it. She probably was just outside of earshot to hear it though. So that is 4K number 10 in a row, which is crazy to me. I don't think I've ever done that. And we got 322,000 as well. Which is pretty good. And we did the challenge, but that, I mean, the challenge did itself. We didn't really have to do anything. So we get this as well. Hit 12 different survivors. Okay, so that's 3 rounds then. Okay, and I keep forgetting because my brain is smooth as a wet rock. Right. I'm doing ghost face. So his perk, I'm all ears, will make it a lot easier for me. I think that could work out very well, because then I can use their aura with the unknown to lob a shot in a place where they can't possibly know that I know, where they are. So that has a lot of potential, actually. It might actually be better than Hysteria or Pain Resonance. Now, Pain Resonance is probably there to stay when the Blood Moon event is over, though. But in the during the Blood Moon event, it is replaceable. I'm sorry about the cat. He, I think he means to say that he deserves another serving of food. Seeing as the queue time is what it is, I might have time to do that. So I'm gonna be right back. And we made it back just in the nick of time. Seemingly I was incorrect about that being what the cat wanted, so there might be some cat noises in the background here. At least until Ghost Penguin comes home. We have two cats, Freya and Loke. Or Freya and Loki. In English, I suppose. And Loki is a mama's boy. And Freya is a daddy's girl, I guess? Very lucky that we got this, because they might be 3-manning a gen over there. Yeah, at least 2-manning it. And they missed twice as well. Which is great for us. Terrible for them, obviously. I saw 2 though. So there might be someone stealthily hiding. Trying to outplay me here. Or they may have run over to save the other one. I think we're actually gonna have to kick this. And if they are healing... Yes. Oh, that would have been so good too. Okay, so they got 1. And they stood there healing as well, so there's only 1 person doing gens at this very moment. Which means that there might be someone hiding there for the unhook? No. What? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, any whites? Okay, we have 1 white over here. And she neglected to wiggle the first time as well, so... That's pretty good for us. And she did not have off the record, so... She should be... ready to be downed. And slightly oblivious. Oh, that's good though. I didn't even know there was a 3rd person here. Ah, she got away from it though. That's a bummer. not sure if that was worth it. I think I got you. Okay, so that is... Oh, potentially nothing. Now I'm not gonna get flashed, right? We are going back again. See if they are pushing a normal gen or a blood gen. Okay, so they are no longer pushing normal gens. There's one over there doing blood. Another one did one just now. And we got an illusion in the middle of the map, which is pretty good for us. That is unfortunate. I'm just gonna try to hook her here so that we get some vision. And there's no one coming to save you. That's a bummer. Yes, there is someone coming to save you right now. Yeah, either you do that or she dies, so... The other one's healed. Ah. That's unfortunate. This might be a bad loop for me though. Yeah, there's even a totem here. Preemptive. Clever. That's not that clever. This is a pretty bad loop pattern to be in though. Oh, she got out of it. Okay, so I'm wasting quite a bit of time now. And I confused myself somehow. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to bother with that anymore then. She has wasted far too much of our time already. Okay, so there's 2 here. 3! Oh my god, why? Okay, so she's trying to take a protective hit. We don't really mind that. Where the fuck did she go then? They're doing a way better job of looping right now though. I'll give them that. I think we should just be able to make this. Ah, damn, we didn't. I think maybe this will be the end of the 4K then, unless she dies. And she doesn't. You can go for the save, but then you die. like this. I wonder how she knew what I was gonna be there. There's another one here. Yeah, I don't need her right now. She might come back for the flashlight though. Okay, we're gonna have to see some deaths pretty soon, because they're evening out very well. And it is annoying. Okay, so this is death number 1 then. They all have one left. That was very good play by her though. Oh my god, 2? What the fuck? Okay. They're gonna get the last gem though. Right. Exactly. It's a bummer for me that it's her too, because she's the better looper out of all of them. So at least one is going to get out. Regardless, I'd say. I think maybe she had adrenaline too, because I think she was out. That's pretty good. Should have dropped that, I think. Yeah, one's gonna get out. Is it gonna be both though? Could be both. She is somewhere here. Or she ran the other way around. Oh shit, it's on the other side. No, I think I'm just being outplayed now. Yeah, she got out. I think they both got out. So they broke the stride then. So yeah, she's probably over on this side then. Or she's running around. No, she's running around. Oh, that's well played. That is very well played. It actually bounced off her, it seemed like. I thought it would go through and not bounce off. Well played, though. So they broke the streak. We got to 10. We are seeing some higher numbers here, though, than the other rounds. Now, I think I've played Unknown for 2 hours on stream now, in a row. So maybe it's time to try something I'm terrible at, which is the Knight, because I haven't played him really in ages. That's probably okay. I think we're gonna go for an aura build this time as well, though. Chili. Should we go Hysteria? I think we're just gonna do the exact same thing. Oh, if I have Hysteria. Yes, I do. I am leveling the wrong character. Okay, did we start on someone else? I think maybe, did we finish Ghostface? Where are you, Ghostface? There you are. Even waving in the thumbnail. Okay, so we should be able to... Yeah, we're gonna finish this guy now, and then try to figure out who to do next then. I feel like the ones that I don't really need are fairly evident. I don't see myself having any use for the spirit, unless I have to play her. Oh, we can do Wraith and Blight. We could do Doctor. I quite like his perks. We also need Death Stinger. And I wouldn't mind leveling up. Maybe we should do the Houndmaster, because I actually haven't played her before.
Look at what we have.
It might be fun to try her out for the first time. No idea how she works though. Should probably read on her tooltip before I go in. Has her face been severed or something? It looks kind of like there's an outline there, as if she has taken someone else's face or something. Like there's a circle here. I wonder if it's possible to get other dogs. I mean, not that I mind this dog, it looks great, but it would be cool just to know. No, they're all the same dog. Oh, there's a different one on this one. Why would you want this dog though instead of the other? It's a pretty cool skin though, but I mean, it's not really my vibe. The Houndmaster. No, that's... Jesus Christ. That is brutal. What I actually wanted though was to read her perk. Or well, her power. Sends the dog out at a high speed. Pressing the power button again redirects the chase, pivoting the dog's path. When the dog catches the survivor, the dog starts a grab. The survivor becomes hindered and is pulled towards the Houndmaster. The survivor can get free by stunning the dog or can be rescued by another survivor. Grabs that end without injury leave the survivor hindered. grab duration is shorter for survivors with the endurance status effects. Okay, so does that mean... Oh, that's pretty cool. Does that mean that if the grab lasts a long enough amount of time that the target will be injured? Search. The search command sends the dog to a target location, creating a search path. It has its own lullaby, and as it moves, its hound sense radius rises over distance traveled. Survivors who enter the radius are affected by hound sense and revealed by killer instincts. If the hound master follows the dog's search path, she gains increased movement speed over time. Well, it seems very interesting, but I also feel like, just like it is with our boy the knight here, most likely it's gonna be very frustrating because of the AI. Because sometimes it will just, the pathing will just fuck it up, you know? Only a 5-second difference between the Hysteria rank 2 and 3. That's not bad. Now, I do post every VOD, but if no one watches it, I'm not sure if I'm gonna bother keeping them public though. God, that's a really long... Summon Carnifex. Where the fuck is Carnifex? I didn't pay attention to how many flashlights there were. That might become a problem. Seems very time consuming to be setting out these patrols though. Sprint bursts? No. What? Oh my god, dude, you're fucking useless. She's so far away now. It's completely pointless. I wonder why she would run into that. Pretty good juke there, but it didn't quite work out. Oh, Dwight is here. What? That's so fucking stupid right there, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is unparalleled. Okay, so that's the third hook and they haven't done any gens yet. So when I put out a patrol, does he spawn at the end? That's very nice of you, but I know where you're going though. Especially now. Okay, so the other one should be oblivious now. Seems to be. Okay, so Nia, no, not Nia. Feng is in the shack there. Oh, that is a unfortunate miss. Okay, Dwight, you're up. I'm not really sure where she went, to be completely honest with you. I am, however, sure that I'm not going to be wasting any more time over there. Oh, she went over here. Still oblivious, though. Evidently. Anyone? No? Oh! That's a double. Do you wanna... Oh, that's a triple. And she managed to escape the chase as well. That is a very good play. I think I actually could have gotten her there. It's a shame they're so bad at doing gens though. I feel like maybe I'm not using the knight's power as I'm supposed to. Oh, so if I hit her first, the chase will end for the other one. That's good to know. Oh. I'm actually not sure if we've seen much of Kate at all. It's a huge waste of time. Okay, so she is pretty close. She's right there. I'm gonna just pretend that I didn't see her. But I did. You are just completely fucking useless, aren't you? Oh wow. I actually thought that the NPCs or patrollers or whatever you call them. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't care. We're not doing that today. Oh. Oh, what the hell? I can actually... No, I can only spawn one at a time. So if I do this, then the other one will despawn. Hmm. Yeah, it's probably just me being terrible, but the AI and how time-consuming it is compared to how active the unknown is in gameplay, that was just not a great time for me. I don't think. Nah, we're just gonna go back to the unknown. I feel like I'm on such a roll with him today that it just feels nice. Okay, so I just need to hit everyone once, and we'll have the challenge done then.
Hunger.
And I have yet again forgotten who I was leveling up. Right.
You're unfit for any place.
Now, usually, I would have let the last one go there. So it's kind of just not... I'm just not doing it right now. And the thing is, too, that whenever I play Survivor, out of all the Survivor games I've had, I've yet to get to be the last survivor alive and then have the killer show mercy at the ending. So I think I've been doing it previously a lot more than a lot of other killers. But I feel like just letting the last one go, though, is just kind of like a nod of respect to the entire group, though. But sometimes you just want to play the game as it's made, you know? Oh, that's really nasty. Very good for anti-healing, though. That's also a pretty good perk, to be fair. I don't see how that's gonna be very useful, though. Like, compared to a lot of other perks, this is kind of subpar, I think. I mean, this isn't bad, because you can easily know where to go. and it will help you get a lot more Scourge Hooks. I imagine you could actually do an entire Scourge Hook build based on this, but then again, if you did a Scourge Hook build with it, in order for creation of Scourge Hooks, you would have to hook them on normal hooks. But you're not always able to do that though, so... I'm just gonna set it up like a traditional build, I think. The same that I've been running this entire time, because it's been working out perfectly. And I have no idea what she needs, and it just seems like a relatively strong build. She doesn't really have a lot of oblivious status effects though in her kit. That's one of the things that really draws me to the Unknown as a killer, is that it has baked in oblivious effects in the add-ons. And I've got to say, oblivious is my favorite effect to have when you're a killer. I actually haven't even looked at my build in a while on the Unknown. I might actually be running low on add-ons. Double blood stations. No, they're doing a... Hello. Kind of strange to come running straight at me. They're all still in this area though. Just barely saw her that time. Okay, so there was a Kate or someone in that bush right there. Should be right here. If she is still here. Such a bad map to do tracking, I find. Oh, that would have been so nice. What up? Ooh, that's way overshot. And she cleared the debuff as well, so she's gonna do another one around here and then go for the pallet probably now then. Yeah, we just got her in time. Just barely. Probably tilted her a little bit with that. Okay, so they got one done, but we are on our third hook, so that's not too bad. We're only seeing 2 of them though. Can I lob one perfectly over here? Yes, I can. And there are 3 people there. There we go. Where the fuck is she? There she is. What? Must have been one hell of a dodge. Oh, and she got me there too. Oh, I thought she was gonna loop this. Okay, so I suck. Not as much as you, but I do suck indeed. Oh, that was so close too. May have done myself a disservice by going up here. I think maybe I did. Yeah, she's gonna... They're spending an awful lot of time healing though. I think that might be their downfall this round. There are 3 people going for the unhook, you know? It's a fairly good hit. It would have been too good if that had done damage. There's a pallet right there. Which means that she is now oblivious. Oh, and she was the last one we had to hit. Maybe I downed her before just with the UVX then. Oh, there's someone here. Obviously. Oh, why would you not unhook there then? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, you're pulling aggro off, so that's good, I guess. So there's 2 people here. Oh, that's good. Still leaves you open though. Ah, damn it. Wonder why it would do that. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Not getting a lot out of the barbecue and chili this round though. They are very close. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. Oh, I thought she was just juking me to go the other way. No, I read it the wrong way. I think she should be oblivious right now though, right? No. Oh wow. Getting a hell of a lot of value out of that add-on though. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull her all the way over here just to see if I can get chili. She's gonna have to sprint after me if she is gonna avoid it. Yeah. Not sure why she didn't move. Wow, they both just left. Well, Ghost Penguin just came home, and I've been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I think I'm just gonna end there. Hopefully you'll have a great day, and I'll see you next time.